It's time for a Rabe review. I have been waiting for this day. Well, coming up this week, Friday. I've been waiting for it for 2 years because my favorite show from like 2 years ago is back this Friday. And you just gotta give it a chance, Maddie. Give the show a chance, my friend. Severance, season 2 is back with a vengeance, my friend, okay? This show, I'm gonna go off script here for a second. You gotta get through the first episode and you gotta think and you gotta pay attention, but all the Easter eggs are worth it. That's what I'll say. Okay, now, the struggle with the innies and the outies at Lumen, they continue the most suspenseful and pivotal questions that are in this show. They do continue, however, some of them will be answers. Some of new mysteries will arise. I don't want to give anything away, but Adam Scott and the gang are back. Their outer selves versus their inner selves. They waited so long because they wanted to get it right. I appreciate the writers and the director making sure it was the quality to which we've become expected to see with Severance. I love this show so much. Take a look at the trailer.
Mr. Scout. I know you're still weighing whether to return to Lumen. But the mark I've come to know is happy.
Hello, is anyone there? Is the board on? It's Marquez from Macro...
What you all did was one of the most painful moments in the history of this company. But the four of you have become known as the face of Severance reform.
Okay, so we're not in trouble?
I don't think so. Milchick said we're famous.
All of us equally, or one of us is like the star?
Goodbye, Marquez.
Wait!
My name is Miss Huang. It's my first day here as deputy manager. Mark W.
Why are you a child?
Because of when I was born.
Yeah, my mind is already blown. I will just say this. I am so glad. At the time I was upset because I'm like, I want the show back. But the writers were like, we need to make sure, what's her name? Aaliyah Shawkat. Did you see her in that ending? She's in this season. You saw her at that little table with the girl. Anyway, I love her. She played Maybe on Arrested Development, and I'm obsessed with her. Love her so much. They wanted to get it right. So they took a lot of time writing season 2 because the way season 1 ends, seriously mind blown. Like you're on the edge of your seat for the last 4 to 5 minutes of season 1. Like literally everybody I know who's watched it was like, and you're speechless. That's why I had very mixed reactions about season 2 because they have a lot to live up to because season 1 was so good. There are so many questions, so many mysteries. Now here's the thing, some of the questions will be answered. I'm not gonna tell you what, but then there's more that actually come up to keep the mystery going of Lumen and this business and what they're doing and the goats, if you will, and things that are down there. Anyway, it's just mind-blowing. It is a great show. I say give it a chance. Here's what I recommend doing though. Before starting season 2, go back and rewatch, if at anything, the finale of season 1. If not, maybe 2 or 3 episodes before, just to get caught up on everything because there's so many storylines going on that you want to know and maybe find out in season 2. So go back and rewatch it, just real quick before Friday, and then jump in on Friday. It is so good. It drops this Friday on Apple TV+, and then new episodes every Friday through March 21st. Give the show a chance, I promise. If you can get through it, Maddie, you'll love it. Maddie. Just because she's sitting over there. All right, up next. I don't know how I forgot to talk about the show because I do love it. Traitors season 3 has dropped. Alan Cummings is back as host, and 21 reality stars are back to play, manipulate, scheme, and even murder. I try to say it like Alan Cumming. I can't say it like him. He's like, murder. To win the prize money. Yeah, this season, I'm invested. It's only 3 episodes in. I do like it. And there's already some people you don't like. Take a look at the trailer.
Emmy-winning The Traitors is back for an all-new season.
To get the job done, I'll stab you in the back. I have a thirst for blood.
Jokers and fools, queens and kings, they'll take to the stage on invisible strings.
I don't want to be the duck. I want to shoot the duck.
Oh, I've missed this. Even when I tell the truth, it's a lie.
I can handle anything this game can throw at me.
I know you guys have something sadistic up your sleeve. What was that?
Dude, if I were them, I'd be scared.
You and I gonna have a one-on-one. We gonna get this off the table.
Murder and treachery, secrets and lies.
If you think you can trust somebody, think again.
They'll all stop at nothing for the ultimate prize.
This is crazy.
This game is torturous.
Finally, people are taking me seriously.
Things are about to get murderous. But only metaphorically, I hope.
It's so good. Okay, if you noticed that, yeah, in the first 3 episodes, there are some killer psycho clowns. Yeah, I had to deal with my own trauma watching this. Now, there is drama, of course, as you do when you get reality stars, 21 of them in a room. You're gonna have some drama. There are some new twists and turns. There's also online drama because Bob the drag queen is causing quite a stir by going after housewives. And I guess he's the target. And he's like, I don't even know who any of these ladies are. So there's this online drama between reality stars. Again, there's some people I thought I liked, but on this, it's so weird with reality shows, the way they edit it, or maybe just because of the way it's going, I was like, man, you can really like somebody on one reality show, and then you're watching this and you're like, I don't like you at all. So again, I'm not saying they're a bad person, but the way they're edited, you know, to be a villain or be, you know, the hero, that's to be said. Anyway, I do like it. New episodes air on Peacock on Thursdays, so make sure you check that out if you're into the reality genre of reality competitions. All right, and up next, I'm going to talk about this, so I'm so excited. A new thriller series is coming to Apple TV+. It's called Prime Target, starring Leo Woodall, who you might remember from season 2 of White Lotus. You know, I love White Lotus. It's coming back in February. Now, here's the premise. The premise is a postgraduate student has possibly found a pattern in prime numbers that can allow him to access every computer in the world. Okay, now after you watch this trailer, see if this kind of reminds you of any movies you may have seen in the past, maybe in the 90s. They're not identical, but there's some similarities. Take a look.
It was in this city that Sir Isaac Newton started a revolution in mathematics.
Newton was fond of it.
Is there something you'd like to share, Mr. Brooke?
Everyone tells me you're brilliant. You're looking for sequences in prime numbers.
What if the numbers didn't behave the way we assumed? What if we're not in control?
You need to drop this now.
Someone is watching me, following me.
Okay, so this was giving me Good Will Hunting vibes, but a thriller version of that. And Kaylee was saying Mercury Rising, very similar as well. I'm not saying it's the same show, but I'm just saying it gives you that smart underdog student who figures out national secrets by being smart, which is amazing to me. I'm saying Leo Woodall is having a moment. This premieres January 22nd on Apple TV+, so check those out. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. So much more fun coming up on the show.